let's talk about what new shooters could get in a $2,500 budget. What's going on, guys? I hope all you are doing great. So just wanted to make this video for everything going on here in the year 2020, from COVID, the riots, defunding of the police departments in a lot of areas, and just basically a lot of people have asked me that don't even own firearms, but say they've watched something from somewhere on my channel or something. They ask me questions about what should be my first gun. Will it be AR, pistol? I have this much money, or how much should I save to get this? Or I really just trying to protect themselves right now and their family. So I always like seeing people do that. So instead of answering everybody individually, which I still do, I thought it'd be better to make a broad budget. And this might seem a little high to say some new guys out here that are watching this. You're gonna think it's a little high, but really it's not if you break everything down by price and what you already have. So roughly for a new shooter, I think $2,500. Try to do $2,000. If you still think that's a lot, I'm sorry. But this is really, if you're trying to protect yourselves and your loved ones, $2,500 is a good, broad, general budget. I know a lot of people do $2,000. I've seen a lot of $2,000 videos on here. You can do that, but I bumped to $500 because, guys, you can save $500. I mean, yes, times are hard, a lot of unemployment and stuff, but you can save the money. You have to do it right now, but it's better to do it sooner than later. So I broke this down into basically 4 things right now. I was going to do a $5,000 budget, but that is kind of high. That's high for me. $2,500 is high for me, but I've already got my stuff I need in advance instead of waiting. So $2,500, what should you get? I honestly think everybody for their first gun, whether it be pistol, rifle, or shotgun, your first gun should be a pistol. That's me. I know a lot of people probably will agree or disagree, but get a pistol. If your state allows it, get you still carry. Have that gun wherever you can lawfully carry it at. So that's why I recommend a pistol. And for a pistol, that can be whatever, full-size, compact, or subcompact. I personally like compact. It's in the middle. You got subcompact being a more micro pocket gun, which I got my 365 and stuff like that, 43X. But I recommend a compact. Full size, if you want to conceal it, you still can, but depending on your size, your weight, your clothes you're wearing, and what season is in the year, it can be kind of difficult to do that with a full-size gun. So first off, pistol. And I branched this at $500. So there's a lot of good choices out there. I know I made a video about the first firearm you should buy, and I recommend the Glock 19. The Glock 19 is a great pistol. It's one of the best out there for the money. Some people hate Glocks, some people love Glocks, but Glock does it all. A lot of law enforcement agencies carry them. They're good, reliable pistols. And the 19 is a 9mm, which is my personal opinion, the best round to carry with all the different ammo they make now. A 9mm is just as much as a 45 ACP. You 45 guys out there don't bash me. Sorry, my opinion, I like 9. So you got Glock 19. I'm not a fan. I know some people like them. It's just all personal preference. You have the Smith & Wesson 2.0 compact. You get the CZ P10C, which is a little bit cheaper, and it's just as reliable as a Glock. Sorry, Glock guys. I like CZs too. And you have a SIG 320 or an HK VP9. The only thing with a VP9 though is it's 15 rounds and it's a full-size gun. So those kind of HKs are gonna be a little expensive. So the Smith & Wesson 2.0 compact, the SIG 320, CZ, and the Glock 19. What do I recommend all those? They're all great. You're not going to go wrong with either. But that's around $500 for the Glock, and the SIG can be right at it, maybe a little bit more. The other two are going to be a little bit cheaper. The HK is going to be a little more expensive, around the 6 to 7. It depends on what model you get. And I think they just made a VP9 that's a compact or holds 17. I don't know. I have not been looking at HK stuff much. I need to kind of get back into that. So there you go, $500 out of your $25 is for one of those pistols I said, or a pistol of your choice. Just don't go get a Taurus for $200-300 like a Smith & Wesson, the SDV, whatever, is like $300. Don't, make sure if you're getting stuff in this budget, get something that's gonna be reliable and you can depend on your life. There's $500 of the way, we got $2,000 to go. This one, is why I bumped it to 2,500 instead of 2,000. Is I always tell people to get an AR, whether it be an AR rifle or an AR pistol. For those of you who don't know, a rifle 16 inches or longer, or you have your SBRs, which are lower, but you have to tack stamp them, weight. Get another video for those new guys watching this out here. I'm going to confuse you and lose you. So an AR-15 rifle or pistol. Before you buy that and you're interested in what's the difference, look that up, guys. Or I can make a video if you want to. Let me know down in the comments below. I'll make another one as quick as I can. Edit quick, post it. I put for an AR for $1,500. And I'll tell you where the other $500 is going to go. $1,500 AR. Some of these new guys are buying ARs for a ridiculously priced right now. My first AR was a DPMS, Sportical. Nothing wrong with it, but today's time, that's a no-go. So you need a good, reliable AR-15 rifle or pistol. I priced that at $1,500, and why I priced it at $1,500 is $1,000 for the firearm itself and $500 for the optic or light, whatever you want to do. So that goes into build or buy, and I've made the video that I think I have so many videos now. Build or buy. For new shooters, you're probably going to buy it because you're not going to know how to build it, or if you want to get the parts. So if you're near me, I'll do it for you. A lot of your friends probably build. They're not that hard to build. They're easy. You can watch it on YouTube how to build it. So I can't make that video, guys, for you. I'm sorry, because I will get demonetized, and it's against YouTube's policy to be shown how to put a firearm together and take it apart like so. So I can't show you guys on a wood. So that $1,000 based on that AR-15 rifle or pistol, that's got to consist of everything. Bone stock, maybe some iron sights, flip up sights, mag pulls, Troys, whatever you want. That's a good, reliable AR-15 for the money, in my opinion. You can go a little bit higher. It's all on your budget, but this is my $2,500 budget for you guys. So put about $1,000 into the AR itself. Don't go cheaper, and I know Walmart don't sell anymore, but like Academy and all these other stuff that sell these bottom of the line ARs. I'm not going to knock a lot of them out here because I don't want to knock Anderson, so I don't hate them, but if I have the money, I'm not going to buy Anderson. With Andersons, you can get your Smith & Wessons. They're not bad. That's what a lot of people are buying, I know right now, is your Smith & Wesson basic ARs or your Rugers. There's nothing wrong with that, but I prefer something that's going to last me almost forever, if not my lifetime. And that's a lot of things got to do with barrels, is big, your bolt carrier groups, gas blocks, your receiver part, your upper and lower receiver parts itself, but make sure you get something reliable. So I'm not going to name the highest, because for $1,000, if you can build it, look up on YouTube how to do it, or have someone else do it for you, it's going to save you a lot more money. You're going to get what you want and actually get a better quality rifle if you build your own for $1,000. That being said, $1,000, prices are kind of high right now. I would recommend BCM, but you're going to be looking over the $1,000 range. So just find a good, reliable AR for roughly that range. If you have to spend a little bit more, that's fine. I said $1,500 range. You can get, say, I think BCMs now are anywhere from, I think, 14. They might be lower. You might be finding stuff down on the fence. You're gonna, or if you buy a used one, guys, you can buy down on the fences used. They're gonna be hard to get one for $1,000, right at it probably. BCMs and stuff like that. Those are brands I like. Noveski's too priced, and Knight's Armament, they're overpriced. Great guns, but they're not gonna be in this budget. So find an AR for about $1,000 to $1,200, and then you got to look at optics. Depends on what kind of optic you want. If you want to stay on the lower side, say if you buy a $1,000 rifle and be on the lower side, I recommend a Vortex Strike Eagle, so it'll be roughly $300. Plus you gotta get the mount. You can stay around $320 for that, and you can get a flashlight for your gun. They make decent lights for the prices. Surefire's gonna be more. They have stream lights. I know that Cloud Defensive Owl's a little bit higher. Olight makes some, so if you want to do something in budget, say about 15, AR, save the rest for, say, a Strike Eagle. You go with AR pistols. A sight that is cheap that I like and it's never let me down is a Sig Romeo 5s. They're about 120 to 130. Then you can buy more lights or get a better trigger, get a sling with that. You gotta look in that budget, guys. So whatever you're gonna do, your AR, Gucci'd out, whatever, $1,500, try to keep it at that unless you got more or less to spend, obviously. That leaves $500 more. And this one, I was going to go to 3 just because there's one thing that's more important than these that I'm listing off. Get into the next 2 things is 1,000 rounds for your AR. It's gonna be about $300, and then 1,000 rounds for your pistol. If you get 9, it's gonna be roughly $200. Prices are higher right now, so when they go back down, that's the general. I know I've seen pistol. I bought 1,000 rounds for like 170, 180 for 9mm. It's a hit or miss with everything going on right now. It is a little bit higher, but it is dropping a little bit in price. So $300 for 5.56 and $200 for 9 is how I price that out, because that's the general price, overall price, whenever things are calm the hell down. So that's $2,500 there. So you got all your stuff, and I'm not trying to go too far out of $2,500 range, but the next thing you guys need to look at, because once you buy your first gun, it becomes a hobby and you become a gun advocate, and as far as the Second Amendment, all that stuff, it gets expensive buying stuff. Guys, I can tell you right now, my ARs now are, when I bought my DPMS to the day on the fence and then built and get more stuff, it gets expensive. So just know where your budget is and don't be stupid like me, because I'll be honest, I spend way too much money on guns and ammo and all kinds of stuff. So you got your $2,500 stuff in your budget. You got your pistol, your AR, 1,000 rounds of each rifle, pistol. If you have the money, because none of this stuff matters at all. And I know a lot of I'm not a firearms instructor, but a lot of instructors that are watching this right now will agree on this. This shit does not matter at all if you do not know how to use it. So if you instructors watching this, please tell people down in the comments, let people know you need to get training. So after you get that, make sure you find at least one class is not going to be enough, but if you need like a basics, as I always say, the basics are the most important. And then all this stuff, you get the basics done and shoot a little bit in practice, then go up to more advanced classes, let's say more practical, like say in your home. They have home defense courses, they have vehicle courses, get down and out of your vehicle. But guys, make sure you get training, because this stuff, you're gonna blow $2,500 and something happens to you, you just wasted $2,500 and got yourself killed or your family members killed, because you were not properly trained on how to use that. So get your stuff and make sure you get trained. I said $2,500, guys, it seems like a lot. I know, that's a lot for me right now. I know, but if you can put some back each paycheck or each month, whatever. If you have stuff you don't use around your house, or some hobbies you guys do, or whatever, just stuff you don't have in your house. I do that shit a lot. I look at stuff in my house, I'm like, I don't even use this. Can I sell it, get some money, or I don't need this. I'm gonna go, whatever. Clothes. I know a lot of you guys like me have clothes. So if you don't have it, start saving, but that's roughly a general budget. And there's nothing wrong if you have to get a cheaper AR. Say if you can't afford 1,000 rounds of each, then you're gonna be looking at half that, about 150 and about $100 for that. So it's still about $350. So if you don't want to go get the 1,000 rounds, and I always tell people 1,000 rounds of each, because I always tell people that 1,000 rounds, no, that is not self-defense rounds. That's not something you put a full metal jacket in your Glock or pistol, whatever pistol you get, and use that. So that's training. That ammo is training for your stuff. Keep some back, stockpile ammo, I stockpile, but that's mostly to train with and know how to use your shit. Because if you get into the shit and don't know how to use it, this ain't gonna matter. You just blew $2,500 and got yourself killed. So it's no bueno. So guys, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Guys, if you can like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribing already, and also hit that bell notification down below to get notified when I upload videos. If you have any comments or anything, guys, like I said, I'm trying to help people that ask me questions, help them make videos, and say if they have another friend or a family member, whatever, share it with them, guys. If you know anybody this could help, please share this video. I would greatly appreciate that. So if you have an opinion, like I said, I don't care for people that put in the comments of, I don't call them bash comments, and some of them are, some of them are not. If you have a bash comment, I'll reply to you. But say if you think I can do something better or add something, please drop it down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And guys, if you like this style of video of like more beginner stuff or budget type gears, I do have a $10,000 gear budget coming up. Yeah, that's expensive. I don't have 10K, but I'm still making the video on what I personally would get for $10,000. I might do, I've already done a first pistol, but I'm going to do some more gear budgets and stuff that will help new shooters that are getting into this year, that are trying to protect themselves and their loved ones. I do like seeing that. I know I've seen a lot of people that hate guns that now have them. Kudos to you guys. I appreciate you doing what I love and supporting your Second Amendment right. That's all we have it. If you want to help the channel just a little bit more, guys, but you don't have to, I will link to my Patreon down below. It will help me bring more videos with more reviews, ammo, lighting, all that stuff. And also, guys, if you want to see more stuff, guns, Gucci gear, whatever you guys are into, I'll link to my Instagram account down below. But guys, I appreciate it, and as always, y'all have a good one.